At the very beginning of time, when the universe was still being formed from the primordial chaos, and the earth and sky were not yet separated, the one who was destined to become the supreme ruler of all gods and men was born, Zeus. His birth was foretold in ancient prophecies that inspired fear and awe in his father, the mighty Titan, Cronus. The prophecy predicted that one of Kronos' children would dethrone him and become the new ruler of the universe. Cronus, in fear of his fate, decided to destroy every newborn child by swallowing them immediately after birth. In this way, he destroyed 5 of his children: Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. But the 6th, the youngest, escaped this terrible fate thanks to the cunning of his mother, Rhea. Rhea, tired of Cronus' cruelty, decided to protect her youngest son. When Zeus was born, she hid him in a deep cave on the island of Crete, giving Cronus a stone wrapped in diapers. Zeus grew up, hidden from the eyes of his father, under the care of nymphs and the sacred goat Amalthea. From an early age, Zeus showed incredible strength and power. His eyes shone with lightning, and his voice resounded with thunder, frightening even the strongest creatures. In those years, while Zeus was growing up and gaining strength, he learned from the wisest creatures in the world. His mentors were the old gods and spirits of nature, who taught him wisdom and justice. When Zeus grew up, he went in search of his destiny. His heart burned with the desire for justice and the desire to free the world from the tyranny of Kronos. With the help of his mother Rhea and allies among the Titans, he forced his father to drink a potion that made Cronus return the swallowed children. Thus, Zeus freed his brothers and sisters, Poseidon, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, and Hades. Together, they fought against Cronus and his army of Titans in the most epic battle of all time, the Titanomachy. Titanomachia was an incredible battle in terms of scale and duration. Mountains were falling, oceans were raging, and the sky was torn apart by lightning. Zeus, with his scepter from which lightning burst, led his allies into battle. His power was incomparable, his decisions unwavering. He threw lightning bolts that scattered enemies and destroyed mountains. His voice sounded like a storm, making his enemies tremble. Finally, after decades of struggle, Zeus and his allies won. Cronus was thrown into the dark and bottomless Tartarus, and Zeus took his rightful throne on Olympus. Zeus's reign was an era of greatness and glory. He established a new order and justice among the gods and men. His fearsome gaze could make the elements obey, and his wisdom was infinite. He was the Lord of thunder and lightning, the master of heaven and earth. His power was felt in every corner of the world, and no god or mortal could match his strength. Zeus established his residence on the top of the sacred mountain Olympus, where he ruled with the other Olympic gods. He became the supreme judge and defender of justice, granting benefits to those who followed the laws and punishing those who broke them. Zeus was not only the god of thunder and lightning, but also the protector of travelers, the protector of homes and families, and the patron saint of law and order. One of Zeus's most powerful attributes was his lightning bolt, made for him by the Cyclopes. This weapon was so powerful that it could destroy entire armies and burn entire cities to the ground with a single strike. In addition, Zeus possessed a magical shield known as an Aegis, which made him invincible in battle. Despite his omnipotence, Zeus was not free from human passions. His heart was inflamed with passion and love, and his many love affairs became the source of many myths and legends. Once, Zeus fell in love with a mortal woman named Alcmene. Turning into her husband, he came to her. From this union was born the greatest hero of ancient Greek mythology, Hercules. The story of Zeus is a story of greatness and power, love and jealousy, struggle and victory. His power and glory are told in every corner of the world. His lightning bolts illuminate the night sky, and his thunder spreads across the land. He rules from majestic Olympus, and all gods and men recognize his authority. But this is just the beginning. The goddess, Hera.